Okay, welcome everyone. We are back from a stream of fun festive racing, the third I think, or the fourth. And it will be a pretty tricky one. We'll be racing cars from 1966. The famous Formula GT40. Very nice. It's also modded content brought to Automobilista 1 by GT Speedster, and it's really awesome. I just did a quick check if everything works to do screenshots for the stream, and yeah, they sound amazing and look amazing, and it will be pretty tricky to handle these cars. From the specs, this is I think that's the Mark II of the GT40, and it has 358 horsepower, weighs around 900 kilograms, and it's a 5-speed 8-shifter. And this car is pretty heavy, especially for the brakes it has from this time era, so you need to brake very early, and I think they also take quite some time to warm up. In a few laps then they are heated up and you can brake effectively. Yeah, it will be tricky in the practice to get used to these cars. And we have another car you can select from, is the Ferrari. So this event is basically an Ford versus Ferrari, and because they also had this challenge on this time around. And yeah, actually the Ford GT40. If you watch the movie that was in the cinema a few years back, that yeah, covered the period of this time, how this car was developed, and it's actually from built with Shelby Cobra, and yeah, pretty interesting movie, nice to watch, and this is gives you the feeling of this time and era. So we also have the Ferrari, and this is also a very beautiful car. Let's select the livery, then you can clearly see here. I think it's every livery here is the original liveries and original drivers from that time area, so that's pretty amazing what they modders have gone through and to bring this all to the game. That's very amazing. Yeah, that's a Ferrari. Spec-wise, it's pretty similar. It's a little bit lighter, just 2 kilograms lighter, but marginally, and has less horsepower, just 356, so 20 horsepower less. But it's a V12 engine. I will test both and to see which car suits my driving style better. So I feel comfortable to race this 45-minute race. It will also take a pit stop. I don't know how the tire wear will be, but I cannot change the tire, if the tire should be changed or not, because I don't see the UI, I don't have enabled it in the game. So yeah, per default all 4 wheels will be changed, so I might lose some time, but it doesn't matter. It will be interesting still. To keep this car on the track, that will be the challenge. Yeah, let's go for the Ferrari. First, I wanted to drive this one, so I try this out. So let's select a livery that looks interesting. Yeah, that's already one that is nice. Let's see, that's the classical red with a white rooftop, also nice. Oh, that's nice, nice blue color. Tankas, yeah, that looks nice, especially with the yellow wheels. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go into it. And we're racing also on the track that was raced with a 12 hours race, where the competition was on between Ford and Ferrari before starting to go on Le Mans race. So yeah, it's a little bit of a replication of that challenge between the two manufacturers, so quite nice. Let's go and first check if my pedals are correct and don't have these dead zones. It came back once and it could be fixed. Now I know directly how it could be fixed. It's just reassign the throttle and brake and whatever pedal is misbehaving, and then it works again. So no need to reset everything, and yeah, that looks about okay. Yeah, setup wise, yeah, that's good. You can select the number of stops, and you cannot change many things, I guess. Gear ratio is no, you can change the final gear ratio and a lot of things on the suspension, but we keep it stock first. Let's see what the car feels like and how it sounds actually. Okay, that's already good. Yeah, let's move a few things around. My seat position is not correct, and it's a little bit. You have even sound for moving the seat around. That's fun. Okay, I don't have the rear mirrors good in my view. Somehow there's usually a ceiling there, but it's not visible. It was probably hidden in VR or in the cockpit view, because usually you don't see it, but in VR you see it. So it's actually a cabriolet now. Well, it's okay. I put the race engine there on the sky. Let's just move it a bit further up. That's okay. The chat is there, so I can also check that, but it does not interfere while I'm on the track concentrating. I just need to look up and then it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's Juan Guerrero already on the track as well with me. I probably also need to get to practice early with these cars. Okay, I'm still not on the spot where I should be. Let's go forward. I guess they don't have that. Funny that this sound is. Okay, let's a little bit strange. I feel a little bit stuck into this car, hitting my head with the ceiling. Feels a little bit odd, but it's okay. Rear mirror is visible, but probably not very usable. Just this one. Okay, let's go. Let's start the engine and let's hear what the sounds does on this V12. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. Carefully. Also need to learn this track. Car. Shifting is not easy. Clutch here. So the pit exit is rather strange. Ooh, really lose the rear. Signs. I hope you can hear my voice, but these engines. Whatever, so amazing to drive. Oops. In this car, noticing where I just did a quick test that it's a fast corner, that you need to wait before the gear is engaged before letting out the clutch. Ooh, it's very, very dangerous. At last. There it goes, okay. If you could see my smile, that really puts a smile on my face, this car. I hope we get a large grid. I think that was one lap. Let's get used to this. Yeah, the rear really comes over. This time a little bit too much. Some red leather seats. Wonder what time you can set. Oh, brake distance is so long. Ooh. I think I forgot something. I don't hear CrewChief. I think I forgot to start it. I just finished this. Go into the pit because I also need to learn where the pit entry is. So okay, the Ferrari is already making huge fun. I think you can really also play with the weight transfer. That's the fast corner. I hope Florian also comes in. That's really amazing. But I think he's watching Witcher instead. Because the series is also very good. Whoop. Hey Raven! Welcome to the stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I was distracted a bit. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Let's see where the pit entry is. Oh, it's here. Okay. Started from the back behind the barriers, but I don't know where you will be doing the refueling, usually on this side. Okay, just pull over and just enable CrewChief. Yeah, welcome Raven to my stream. We hope you will enjoy it. I just need to get back on track. Oh, let's just watch these cars. So beautiful. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Even if I mess this race up, it will be total joy to drive these cars. Love them. Yeah, I need to enable CrewChief then to get back on the track. I think I cannot do it while I'm already in the game. I will test it though. Let's just tap out here and see. Yeah, I didn't have started it, so let's go for it and start it up. And let's see. Okay, there's an update. The GTR improvements are also live now. Yeah, Vitas has done quite some work on the GTR VR implementation. It gets better and better. Pretty amazing what he does. Also the foundation for the Automobilista 1 VR mod, so that's based on that. So he made it actually possible so that we get VR in Automobilista as well, with the help of Spartan and the other CrewChief team that ported it to Automobilista 1. So okay, let's go and check.
Radio check. Is this thing on?
Let's see if I can get information out of it. already running. Yeah, but I'll just do a quick story start. I think then I am safe.
That's the end of the session, P1.
Now he has detected it, so it seems to work. Then just jump back in. Otherwise it would not say that, I think. There is it, Ford versus Ferrari, Sebring. Yeah, we are Sebring, it's a racetrack in USA. And yeah, they have raced these cars. Oh, this car is actually a cabriolet. Okay, so everything I said was wrong. So there are models that are open and some that are closed. So, wow, that's nice. Get some fresh air in. A nice livery. Yeah, that's the V12 Ferrari. I don't know if you have watched the stream since the beginning. I just explained a few things about the cars, and you see that Juan Guerrero is racing the car 10 miles developed and also raced during this time era. Yeah, it's also a little bit also a sad story. Okay, he's with the Ferrari, no, with the Formula, with the Ford GT40 on the track. Yeah, let's go and get some track time. I did, no, he did a 2:15. I did not do any lap yet, so let's see where I will be at in the end.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We've got cold brakes all round. Cold tires all round.
I really need to work on the upshift on this car. Wait a bit, not too fast. Also need to see where the tires start to break up. I think I can brake harder of these cars. Is my voice understandable with this noise of this car? I can brake pretty hard on this car. On the brakes. This is good. Okay, I can keep the pressure up on downshift. A little bit too late on the
Yellow
brake.
flag. Watch out. You're locking your front right.
That I could hear the tire squeal. It's a really awesome noises as well for the tires. It's great what they did on this mod. Yeah, both this mod car and mod track is amazing. It feels like original stock content. For some parts even better. Wow. Let's see the chat. Yeah, I really enjoy this driving this car, even when I'm not in the pace yet. But
Sector 2 is clear.
It puts a smile on my face. Just a misshift, so I need to get used to it. I need to wait more and not too quick. What's the clutch? Really has a feeling for like an old car.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
But you hear misusing the poor gearbox.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Right now I think
Sector 1.
10 people have registered to be on the track. Oh no! Jump out the car. Avoid this horrible crash. They're so beautiful, I don't want to wreck them. Okay, it's very noisy. Then let's go and reduce the volume a bit. on the stream, otherwise it'll be difficult. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, I think that should work. Yeah, I'm a little bit louder than the audio of the car. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Yeah, it's long laps. Over 2 minutes. Yeah, I need to go slow on the track first. That's better than spinning out and aborting my laps.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Pit entries. Something that it's used to. Oh, again.
Yellow flag.
Poor car.
Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, let's warm this car up first.
Keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is clear.
Don't see anything in the rear mirror. Started getting fear for this car. This sound is so amazing. This is so awesome. Hey Barry, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was too fast, way too fast. Ooh, power slide. But not the way to go.
Yellow flag, caution.
I got just getting flashed by this. Yeah, cool that you're also on here on Barry. But you should definitely try the Ferrari. I know you driven the last time with the Ford. Try the Ferrari. Even it's trickier, it's so fun. It's so great to drive. And the engine is as well awesome from the sound.
Your brake temps are good.
Oops. There goes the beautiful engine. Okay, I should get concentrated. I'm so flashed. It's, yeah, adrenaline pumping, even not in a race, it's just a practice, but yeah. These cars put really some smile on my face. But the Ford also sounds very great.
It's clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
I need to be careful watching the mirrors, as I don't see them. Oh, this brake are not what I'm used to. Brake pretty early. They're still cold. I think these cars take some time to warm them up properly. Too much.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. You've got cold front tyres.
I've also definitely try the Ford as well. But just get this car first. This corner again. Narrows down later on, so be more careful. Let's concentrate. Let's get just some safe lap in. Get a feel for the lines on this track.
These track limits. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Oops, a little bit too much on the inside. I really need to work with this weight transfer. It's not so easy. Now comes the corner that narrows down. For the final straight to the finish line. See what time that was. Ooh, 10 seconds off.
Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Turn on the gas.
Looks like the leader's gone off. Sector 1.
braking before the 400 sign. Ooh, oh, don't brake on the grass.
You're locking your front brakes.
Oh, this
Yellow
poor
flag
car.
of caution.
Getting hammered. Ah, phew.
Sector 2 is clear.
It's the track temperature, 25 degrees. Damn it.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3.
Pretty messy what I'm doing here. But they are not easy to handle. But a total joy. Good line on this turn. It was not certainly the right one to take. If you have an H pattern shifter, use it. It really does justice for these cars.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
See, now the brake temperatures are okay, so it takes really long time to heat them up. I think the tires are the same, they're pretty cold. It's not in a good line. Almost losing it.
Sector 2 is 2.2 off the
Keep
pace.
it in there.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Okay. I need to work on my seating position a little bit. Just move this. It sounds like the doom sound of the elevators they used. I think that is better, so I have better view. There's the R14. Wow, they go quickly around this track with the car. Let's go a little bit adjusting what we can do. Just lowering the car height because it's pretty high up. What can we do with a 12 default? It's just not much you can change. So they're not so downforce heavy. These cars are, I think, almost not rely on any downforce. Tire pressure is already pretty high, but I think it's normal for these wheels. But they were pretty cold. Let's see. yeah, they cooled down because I was also off the track and waited a bit. Not driving. Yeah, brake pressure I think is good. Yeah, you cannot change the brake diode size, so yeah, you need to wait to the brakes to heat up. You can change the final gear ratio. Let's see, we're at 4.91. Okay, we can move it to gain more top speed. But I think this might be okay right now. I didn't felt that I hitting into the limiter. Yeah, tire heat distribution, yeah, cannot be really judged right now. I need to be on track and jumping out instantly after that to see it correctly. Yeah, I will not adjust anything here. I think let's see how much stiffer we can. We can also not make them so much stiffer than they are usually. The bump rates, the spring rates on the front. Yeah, so just use the default again. And yeah, just go on track and get the use for this track. Wow, not much time more left to do. But I guess I will stick to the Ferrari. Not that everyone drives Ford, just because it's a little bit easier to tame. I don't have anything to lose, so I keep the grid a little bit mixed up.
All clear on pit exit. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Sector 3 is clear.
Also a pretty important corner. Oh no, that's not the long straight. It just comes up. Phew. Misshift.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
Through the corner, could not keep the inside line. Really need to do everything pretty carefully on this car. Like the upshifts, not too quickly. Still very, very slow.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Looks like the leader's been in. Green flag, Sector 2.
I think I'm entering the corners overall a little bit too fast. At least when I'm not getting the nose pointed to the apex. Upshifts too quick. Oh, this is quite a workout. Damn it.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
This is the important corner, because it's a very long straight overtake opportunity here.
Lap time was at 2:21.0. That's your best lap of the session.
Still need to brake so early. Whew, okay, I need to move my seat a bit. Adjusted my seating position to hopefully improve my back issues I have. That I think that is not too far away. A bit closer. Yeah, okay. Because I'm not now noticing on my foot ankle that I get some strain. I think the angle has changed because I also changed the range and the angle of the pedals. Yeah, need to try that out. Yeah, 220 or 221 rounded up. Still too slow. But let's just do a few laps with the Ford. Yeah.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Let's rejoin that and just try out the Ford. As Barry said, that is more stable to drive. Let's see how the difference is between the Ferrari and the Ford. Let's go for it. Let's remember this is Gianluca Preti, the car delivery I like. I will go back to that in case, yeah, not in case I plan to do the Ferrari, but I also want to test this out. Let's see what we can have here. This is a beautiful livery, red. Let's select one. Looks quite nice. Yellow one. This is reserved for Jim. The orange car. Light blue. This is a classic livery. It's also nice with the brown. There's a lot of liveries. It really screams for large grid racing. So everyone in a different livery. Actually, this one looks quite interesting. Let's go for this one and see how the car feels compared to the Ferrari. Let's see also the chat. Yeah, just do it as in your pleasure. Just look if you want to and have time for it. Okay. Let's see. This car is already, from the cockpit side of things, a little bit more yeah, packed in a bit. Let's center this view again. I think this is it. Yeah, here in this car I need to move a little bit back. No, same sound again. Let's move a little bit away, a little bit up. That sounds right. It feels almost like my hands can touch the wheel in this position, so it's good, I would say. Okay, let's start the engine and listen to this sound. Oh, that was a quick one. The whole car moves. Okay, this car is even louder. This is a V8 engine, I think. Let's go and hit the track and see how safe this car drives.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
The same issue with upshifting. Need
Let's
to be
get some
careful.
heat into these brakes. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oops. Yeah, it's not so. It's a little bit more planted. So with the Ferrari, you can use that oversteer to get you into the corner. But this is not so sluggish, this car. The other one is more like a boat. This one is more precise. Feels that also the brakes are better. First feeling is this car is easier to drive, definitely. Yeah, the brakes are a lot better. Let's see how it comes through here. Also it's fast. Yeah, it's way easier to drive this car. But I don't want that we have just Ford versus Ford. Okay, it's F versus F, so... But mixing in a few other cars would be nice. It's definitely more precise. And that makes it also safer because you have more control of the weight balance. Let's see what lap times we can do with this car. Yeah, I can really put the car where you want it, easier. I might reconsider my choice because I don't have this experience. You have incredible brake power. You brake too early. On the Ferrari you need to brake way earlier, but it can also be a setup thing. I'm not sure if they have really this different brakes. I might just do it like Barry did. First take the Ford and later, on more experience, use the Ferrari. Certainly needs more experience to get this car handled correctly.
That lap was at 220.5.
Instantly faster, and it just driven the car not by a long time. It's obviously the easier to drive car. I wish that the pros would take the Ferrari and let the rookies use the Ford to a little bit advantage over them. But I think that will not happen. That's okay, it's just for the fun, so take the car whatever gives you more fun. And actually I must say, the Ferrari gives me a bigger grin. So I might just move over to it again and use the remaining time to get a good feeling of the Ferrari. Let's pit. Nice.
Temperatures okay. time is good.
Press the pit button. Let's see where I must head to. It's also great sound for this car. Amazing mod combination. Track and cars. I don't know, I remember who has suggested this combo, but kudos to you. It is really some fun stuff.
21.8. That puts you 1.4 off your best.
I wanted to pit. Okay, wait. Then I just do one more. Okay, that's okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, the Ford is definitely easy to say. Hey, Andy. It's a manual 8-shifter, yes, with heel and toe and all the fun that is involved with really amazing stuff. These cars and this combination with the track, it's very great to drive. What is a little bit different is that when you use the clutch and the 8-shifter, you need to wait a bit before the gear has engaged. So you cannot go so quickly off the clutch, shift in next gear, quickly clutch and up and down. It takes a while because before the gear settles. I guess that's something they did to replicate the original cars. That would also not be able to change gears so fast. Yeah, but the Ford is definitely an easier car to point around the track where you want to have it. It's not so weight sensitive. Has a little bit better brakes, I think, and it felt like this. Yeah, and it's not so loose on the rears, but it also has a little disadvantage due to that, because you cannot point it in so easily with on the braking phases. Yeah, but the Ferrari takes some time to get used to. I hope you join as well, Andy. Hope to see you on track. And I will go for the Ferrari again.
P1.
Let's go for the Ferrari again. I need to get used to it because I plan to drive the Ferrari. Even it's more challenging, but yeah, giving me more joy racing it on the track. A little bit more. The GT40 was already also making a lot of fun. Okay, let's see which livery I had. I think that was the one for Gianluca Preti. Yes, it was this one, yeah. Open cabriolet sort of, and yeah, very, very nice livery. Nice blue and yellow. Yellow, not the tires, yellow. I cannot get the English word for it. Yeah, don't mind. You know what I mean. Let's see, I cannot change anything. I think on the Ford you can even change your rear mirrors and stuff like that, and even a little front wing, but it's just visually. So much detail they put into this, and that, remember, it's mod content. It's done by the fellow community of Automobilista Unofficial and all the mothers that did it for R-Factor. I think it's originated from, or from even the Power and Glory from GT4 I don't know. But it's amazing. It feels like stock content. Well, let's see, chat again. Yeah, I plan to go for the Ferrari. Yeah, it's more difficult, but more fun, definitely. I think that the wiser choice to get a better race outcome would be to use a Ford. Definitely, it's more stable, easier to drive. But somehow I like this Ferrari and the sound and the feeling, so I will stick to it. Let's do it. Let's train this car and take the consequences what it involves on the track. We can even try to improve the braking power a bit, and even steering rotation can it make it more narrow, but I think that was okay. Oh, it's more to the up. It's not symmetrical. Okay. The Reshade is not symmetrical. Let's put in a rake angle a little bit, raise it up in the rears, lower it on the fronts. That's something you can get the car a little bit more planted on the track. And but I don't know how this will behave on these old cars. And the roll bar is pretty soft, but you can also not harden that spring so much. It's 22, and I think it goes to 30. 22 is not the lowest. Yeah, it's I think a little bit on the middle. We can make it stiffer. Then I think we have a better control on corner entry. Let's try that, and also make the anti-roll bars a little bit more stiffer on the front and keep the rear softer. So it might be more precise on corner entry. And yeah, that's about it. I don't want to change anything else. Just go for it and give it a try. Let's get used to the car again. So yeah, there we go. How much time we have left on the clock? 1 hour. So still a little bit time left. Wonder why not everyone else is on the track training. They might have did it already on another day, or have simply the experience to drive these cars already. We will see later on. At least I know 216 was already done by João, or I don't remember his name, Guerreras.
Its exit is clear.
I was still 4 seconds off.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Let's get first used to the Ferrari again. Yeah, it feels a little bit sluggish at the front. Like I said, like a boat. And an insane huge amount of braking distance. I don't know where the advantage of this car comes through. I think there also has less horsepower. It's, I think, just 2 kilos lighter, so that doesn't make a huge difference. It's just like 2 liters of fuel. At least I have something in case I'm last to say, okay, well, it's a car. Yeah, no, it will not be this case. It is the car to blame. Okay, this is the full speed corner.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Ooh, almost blown the engine.
Yellow flag sector 3.
There goes the backlights. Whew.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
Yeah. I simply need to go on track. But what I can change, I think, Let's go for brake pressure and raise it up to maximum. And the brake bias, let's see, we cannot change the weight balance. It's more on the rears, that's good. I know when a car brakes, it moves pretty much to the fronts. We might just lower a bit, but it can make the car pretty unstable on braking, but we will see. Or even increase the brake distance. Yeah, it's a harder challenge, definitely. I hope it will put an outstanding show.
Push, push, push.
And not just one spin followed by the other. I want to stay close to the grid. Feel the heaviness of this car. I think when I can use this weight transfer, then I can point the car faster into the corner and accelerate earlier, and this might be this advantage from this car. Ooh, I hit the grass with the rears. Okay, let's cool it down. Let's cool it down. I'm just not concentrated enough. Overpacing all the time. Let's do some slow laps. Get used to the car again. Ford I can instantly drive this track, but I might use this one. So I need to get into it again. I also need to watch the edges of the track as this point in the front of the car or generally on the track is a little bit sluggish. You might end on the grass.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Make it
Locking
worse
up
when
your
it
front
changes.
Sector 3 is clear.
That on braking now the tail gets loose. This change of the brake bias, that was not good. To revert this. You start to notice such changes on very heavy braking zones. You need to counter steer a bit so that the tail does not spin out, even on braking in a straight line. Pretty sluggish, but it's also locked the tires up, so brake pressure was also a culprit. And this turn, I always go too fast. Okay, that is not good what I did here. Let's go back to 60. Let's go for the default. I think also the front stuff needs to be done when I did a few laps again, and brake pressure, everything will stay. Let's go for it. Already sweating here. What is this here?
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Sector 1 is clear.
Jim is on the track. Great. And he's using, I don't see it, if you're using the Ford or the Ferrari. Don't have that set into the dashboard. I think I removed it because I had some issues with it. But we will see later on. We're back in the garage. Oh, this braking distance cannot be. I'm not even...
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm not pressing the brake pedal enough. Tires are not locking up. So brake pressure change might be good to put on 100. Too drifty. It's not fast, it costs time instead.
Brake temperatures are fine.
Oh, careful, you need to go too fast into it. I need to attend to brake pressure. I feel that when I am modulating with the brake, I need to press it too hard and it's difficult to modulate through. And yeah, that is the only thing I do.
That's the end of the session. P1.
What happened? It's not the end of the session. Am I on the wrong server? No, Jim probably did something because he's on the server as well. Yeah, he's using the GT40. We're not currently sharing with any other drivers. Okay, that's a pit box sharing information. That's good because it's important to view the pit stops. Let's go for the 100 again. Let's save our first iteration. So it's the F30 on Sebring. And this is the race setup. It's a 45 min race, and we do a pit stop. So then we need to also adjust on pit stop stuff, but we need to do that when we know how much fuel we need actually. I don't have that settled yet. Sees Jim on the track. Yeah, he's here with orange F40. Matthew is also on it. Great. He's also doing the Ford. Let's see how many will really try the Ferrari out. I hope that Barry will stick to his initial idea to pick the Ferrari, because last time he did the Ford GT as a challenge for him. I hope to see that. Or even Evan Schmidt taking the Ferrari. So the pros can use that challenge to challenge themselves to get even a car around that it's a little bit trickier to handle. But it's joyful. It's really nice. Okay, looks like it will not restart again the session. Let's go on track. Let's see how much time is left. Yeah, it's the same like in the race. Yes, I think. And there we have the beautiful cars side by side. Let's hit the road.
Exit's clear, cold tires all around. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat.
pressure change is a lot better, but still need to brake pretty early, but yeah, it's not warmed up everything. Let's do just an easy lap here. I should have tried driven with AI races to see where the braking points are. I guess I will be a track hazard when cars are around me. Front of us. It can be helpful to get a feel.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 26 Celsius.
Let's see what time I have. 2:20, that's good. I think that's the time I also had with the Ford. Let's keep at it. I guess he will try to get behind me. Misshifted, and that was costing me some time. There's not Jim, because Jim has the orange one. this clutch is not liked by this car, or my clutching. Too much auto drift here. Get the car pointed to the right section. Matthew behind me.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Ooh, this is
Just done a 290.
hungry car. Good time 219. That's great. It's getting there. The Ford is coming in, but it's barely visible in my mirrors. I need to really look to the side. At least I can hear the engine, and the spotter will inform me. Let's have him in front of us this time.
You quickest overall.
Ah, come even flames out of the.
That's half fuel. You've used
I don't have
half
to
your
go.
fuel.
Oops.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Thinking about something and then driving at the same time. It's difficult for me.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
Let's inform the pit that I'm coming. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I think there is an arrow in front of here. Yes, that is my pit position. Pretty far out. Damn, okay, it works. Let's see how long it takes. Just try it out. 50 liters. Changing tires, I guess. Takes quite some time. Now the rears are changed. You just lift it up. I think when the rears are down, you can accelerate out. I said that you cannot see it here. .7 liters fuel. These cars are even.
Pit exit's clear. Your front brakes are cold.
pit stop takes quite some time when our tires are changed. Clutch is making me crazy. There's someone else. Yeah, that's great. It's Sebastian Borg is also using the Ferrari, and another one using Ferrari. Oh, gets a mixed field. And Sebastian Borg is one of the good drivers. Let's see. Server guys set the field okay, and tires. If you didn't practice, then it was set to 1 by mistake. Need to fuel. Tires are optional. Okay, the tire wear and the fuel usage is pretty heavy. How many liters can go into this tank? Whoa! Gets quite heavy. 100 kilos more on the car will make a difference. Especially on braking and turning and everything. Because, but it might be... Well, but the tires... How much were the tires down? I cannot see this. I think... Yeah, it's just not so heavy on the tires. I guess can you even use the full liters?
Just done a
but you need to calculate that before it goes. Yeah, just try it and go with a 90 liters tank. Boom. Heavy car. Get used to that heavy car. And see how we can get this car on track. I don't know if shortening the gear ratio is even nice to accelerate better. Yeah, let's see. First, yeah, they're already pretty fast, and you see that Sebastian also did a 2:15.6 with the Ferrari, so it's not just the cars; it's the driver behind the wheel. Let's see how he handles that. But I'm not sure if he's using H pattern shifter. To the outside and then you also see that he also needs to work quite hard on the wheel to keep the car straight, or at least in the position he wants to point the car to. See where he brakes. Yeah, it's also where I brake before the 400 sign. Saw that he braked a little bit too late. Right. Get out of the line. But 1:15.6 is quick. Wow, the sound of these cars. Evan Schmidt is also on the track, but he's using the Ford. I wished he used the Ferrari. "40 minutes left. I will drink something and then we'll be back in a few. Just keep this in Sebastian, the camp.
Fastest lap from Barry, 2:13.8.
Okay. Back I am. And the grid is filling. Wow, 213. Barry is pulling through. Oh, I definitely have not the pace. Oh, Ego has a mismatch, sadly. Probably has the old version of the track. Yes, yeah, we need to do some laps to calculate the fuel. We have not much time left. I think I will not also improve the pace so much. I will try to drive a pace that is safe for me. And who knows? It might still be okay from the end result. Yep. Ah yeah, there was something. Because I'm doing nothing, I was thinking about something I wanted to check if this is correctly set up. Just forgot to do it. Usually it works now because the drivers are the correct ones now. 100. Yeah, okay, then this is correct. Then we just try out the SimHub information. If the shake it stuff really works. Ooh, yes. That works. Okay. That's good. The stream also looks good. The dashboard is visible. Yeah, I changed also the sector coloring of the track into green because against the sky blue was not the best choice. So it's better visible now. Yeah, sadly these two guys have the same car. Even with so many liveries. Yeah, okay. Up to them. They cannot see it before they join. You cannot lock out car liveries when they are taken. So that's, I think Jim is going out on the track.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I think it's Jim. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, I cannot see the numbers. Now it's 5. It's Bruno. Bruno is also having an orange car. That's the other orange one passing by. Okay, the view is totally decentered. That looks about right. Still a little bit too low. A bit higher up. It's a cabrio anyway, so that's not clipping issues we have here. And then we have, the rear mirrors are not visible at all. But the center one is more important. Okay, let's take this car for a spin. I remember something else I wanted to change, because I filled around with the pedal stuff and the clutch. I think something can help me to improve the clutch on these cars, and yeah, might feel like a little sheet, but the clutch point is something, yeah, it does not come too early. Now with the dead zone corrected. Still too high, too low, and the curve can be, so I can modulate it better over a tinier pedal duration. That's good. It's also when the rubber hits. Yeah, that's better. Let's see if that helps a bit. Wipers, lights, fog lights, every switches here in the car cockpit. Fuel indicators here is an analog one. I think that is it. Manometer. The tiny gearbox here. Dangerous. Go out.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
It's good, we can probably
We've got cold brakes all around, be careful.
go a little bit behind him, but we need to brake earlier. I think everything is cold still. Yep. Way too late for the brakes. Too fast into this turn. Let's move it out. It's
Yellow flag in sector
danger
3.
zone.
Green flag sector 3. Sector 1. I think P5 has gone off. Green flag sector 1. P6. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is clear.
Need to be careful when shifting. And I'm braking.
You need to watch the track limits.
Need to get back into the flow.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 5.3 seconds off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
Sebastian did it. Need to pull you through the outside.
Sector 1 is clear.
Because it's so wide, you can carry more speed through that corner. Wait on this hard shift. Let the clutch probably engage the gear. Definitely quite some work out with these cars. Ooh, gets even loose here. Tire is something we need to check, the tire pressure. That's something we can just change. Even with these mistakes, I'm still faster than my previous, or than my best lap. Not much, but a bit. On the outside.
P5, that's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 2.2 off the pace.
Just one downshift. Yeah, you can really speed through this.
Sector 1. Green flag Sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. You've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them.
The question is if they ever will heat up. I think it's normal. It's all tire compounds. How they are.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Messed up. Ooh, and that misshift was even more. It's a mess up. Yeah, that's too narrow. Let's do one more lap and then we check the tires. Heat distribution.
Sector 3 is 4.0 off the pace.
Ooh, that was too quickly off the gas. Okay,
Sector
danger
1 is
zone.
yellow.
Let's go up quickly from track. Whew. Oh, Igor managed to get the files correct. Oh, good mixture of cars. 3 Ferraris, 4 Fords. So it is still Ford versus Ferrari, but I see I will be last because Igor is also very, very good. Erwin Schmidt is very good. Yeah, he's amazingly good. So I might be last even after qualifying. Yeah, well, then it is like it is. I will still have my fun moving this car around the track. Yeah, I wanted to check the stuff here with the tires, but I can't because I spun out. I need to do some laps again to check that.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Just 20 minutes left. Oh man. That is way not enough practice time for these cars for me. And the track, because I never driven this track as well. So both are new. Both are new to me.
Exit's clear. Push. Sector 1 is clear.
I don't know if there's even a pit limit here on this track.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Dirt too much. This is a fast corner. I think that I brake too much. This shifting gears too quickly with the clutch. Need to wait a bit.
The car in front has just posted at 2:15.9.
Okay, one lap, and then we check the rest of the car.
25.
Drive down here. That was too quick off the gas. Keep the car going along the track. Even when the drift is fun, it's not the fastest way to go. A little bit late on the brakes.
Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace. 17.2. Sector 3 is yellow. Brake temperatures look good. Big P4's gone off. Sector 2 is 6 seconds off the pace. Green flag Sector 3.
Yeah, I think I need to straighten out this section. The heel and toe shifting now works with the dead zone resolved of the pedals. It's a good proof of concept with these cars.
B7, that's your quickest lap in this session. That lap was at 2:19.1. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Yeah, way faster going without drifting through a corner. Ooh.
Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. We think Schmidt was crashed.
Oh, it's the heaviest braking zone on the track. I'd rather be early than too late.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
Slow down a little bit more. Yeah, Schmidt is an alien. That's true. Is he on P1? No, not yet. But he will be. Not again. Lost so much time to all the mischief and mistakes. Yeah, that's the fast way to go around this corner. I'm not changing gears the way I do. So floaty, this car.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
I'm already losing 2.2 seconds in Sector 1. Damn it. I'm fearing that the more you are in, the tires start to wear out. This is gonna be tricky.
Sector 2 is 2.6 off the pace.
slow. So we just jump out of track to see the tire temperatures. Limit is 15 npm, Sam, as a practice, okay. Speed limit for the race, not for the pit limit. No limit, okay. Let's see. Tires, we wanted to check tires. Tires are good. Yeah, the tires are about okay. I don't know if we can raise even the pressure more. Ooh. No way I'm trying to do that, otherwise they blow up.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, let's do the fuel calculation. So we did a 119, but I don't know if I can keep that up. And I'm last like I expected to be. Let's go for, we have 6.2 liters per lap. Yeah, just get some calculators on here. I'm not good at head calculations, shame on me. Let's go for this. 6.7 liters per lap. Let's calculate. We want one. We have 130. No, no, 2. We have 2. Let's say we have 220, and then we divide it by 6.2. No, what I'm doing here is crap. Let's see. Per lap. We have a 45-minute race. First, go for how many laps you can do. It's 220. Yes, 220 is the time. We can do 20 laps. So when we have 6.2 liters per lap, we will have 25. Let's go 20. Let's go for 21. Oh no, we calculate correctly. 20.5 and 6.2 liters. We have 127 liters for the whole race without any extras on top, so it could be dry out easily. So the tank cannot hold enough fuel to avoid a pit stop, so that is settled. That's because the tire fuel usage is increased by 3. Do we divide this into 60 liters beginning and refuel? Do we later? Let's think about it. 220. But we go for 130 liters, and then we can play around with that. Let's see what we do. Let's go back into the game. Focus on. We will have, when we halve that, we have 65 liters. Then we will pit in at the same time in the middle of the race. I will... depends what the tires are doing. This would be tire usage about the same, going in the middle, but it can also get into the other guys. So let's put 70 liters in and a little bit less out here. Yeah, let's try that out. Could be okay. I hope I don't miscalculated it. Just put a little bit on top, and then we are a little bit more safe. But these 2 liters will not even be 1 lap, so let's put a little bit more on top just to be safe. Especially because I do spins here and there, will change the outcome. Yeah, I certainly don't have the pace.
But 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Let's try how the car feels with this weight on top. Brake pressure is okay. Do I have something else that I felt was not okay? No. I don't change anything. I know that the tires are still cold, but I don't know how much pressure they can hold. Not that I want to have a blown tire. Yep. I know why my view always gets messed up, because when I'm typing, it's a space button. I think I need to put it on a different button. Otherwise, I need to always recenter it, and it's a little bit awkward sometimes. Okay, let's get some more track time in it. This is certainly not an easy race. There was my fuel indicator, I need to check that. But CrewChief will inform me.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
Certainly use the practice time. The qualifying time is additional practice for me. I will not change the fuel. I will keep going the fuel that I am also have now in the car. As I will start last anyway. Left for practice, so I can probably do one lap, then it goes to qualifying. Track awareness is difficult. Gearbox survives the race. keep doing this. Miss shifts.
Checker flags out, 7th position. That's the end of the session. E7.
Be a better lap time. This is a difficult turn for me. I don't have the feeling for it. It's so wide. Need to stick to some reference points on the tarmac, but yeah. PJ setup. Let's see what they said. Okay. Well, my one crash folder setup is help. It helps. It's my race fuel, etc. Yeah, it does not help for me because he's using the Ford and I'm using the Ferrari. Yeah, you can see the Ferraris on the mid pack. Certainly the more difficult cars to handle. Okay, yeah, that's not the right the order the practice was, I think. I'm not sure if it already did. Now the qualifying goes, and yeah, I will just stay what I initially said. And maybe I can hook behind a few guys and see what lines they use, where they brake, but we have different cars, so it's not the same.
With exit looks clear. We've got 14 minutes to do the business. Cold tyres all round. We've got cold brakes all round.
Should keep some space. Case. Do it a lot early. We've got white here. Let's not distract him. It's just the out lap. Keep some distance.
Sector 2. On your right. Right side clear.
Cannot see him. Need to trust the crew chief. Behind me. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. My braking point is early. It's good that he's on the inside.
Watch your right. Clear to your right. Car right. Clear on the right side.
That's some space. disqualifying another race. Another one. Let's let him go in.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Where was my lights? To occupy him. It was dumb for me to go out so early on the track. Let's keep some space. He's faster now, I think. It could be Jim.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Okay, let's get the flow in. We don't have a time yet.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ooh, slow down, slow down. Fast car approaching from back.
Schmidt, 215.3.
Ooh, that was a little bit too fast. Going from the outside.
Fastest lap for Barry, 213.5. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. Your brake temps look good.
Sorry, I messed you all up as well.
15.0.
I was not so fast, so I don't want to mess your time.
8th place. That's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 3.2 off the pace. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. That's a new fastest lap for
Whoops.
on the left.
Lost it here. Whew. Tricky. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to miss this track. Yeah, no, it's for me at least, because the track is new, car is new, and the car is tricky as well. Yeah, the amount of fuel making me slower, that's true. But I still had time similar to my previous pace. 1 second off, but I had also a little bit to avoid contact. Yeah, it was a dangerous move, I think, doing that way. 6 minutes left. Just go on track again and get some track time. 45 minutes of dangerously handling this car.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Left. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
That was close of a blow up.
Sector 1.
I have now a bit of space. It was not the wisest choice to go out. So many cars around, so I think I have one behind me. As I'm just on my outlap, I just let him through. Then I have some space. It's also Ferrari, an orange one. That is definitely Sebastian. He's also using orange cars often, and I know he's took the Ferrari one on the track, so he's up to the challenge as well.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
to push a different car around the track.
Green flag, sector 2.
That's a thing that should be avoided in race. Because driving it safely might be the best thing to do. Boy, I don't have the hang of it. Totally lost my flow. Probably will be a mute during race. I need all the concentration for this car. Let's see if we can improve a bit.
That's last.
What I expect it to be.
Brake temps are good.
I should have braked a bit. Ooh, if it starts already like that.
Sector 1 is clear.
Too late on the brakes. not the way to go.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I think that will be my last lap, and I will not improve my time. Guess I stay last. Oh, Martin Fiala is also on the track. Great. He's also doing everything. 8 shifter, no clutch, with clutch, everything what is needed for this car. So that's always great to see people around that also want the full challenge. But, yeah, sometimes it's also setup related. Not everyone has a clutch or a shifter, an H pattern shifter. So let's see if we can still do 1 lap more. Starting last will be tricky. To keep everything clean. Ooh, snap oversteer.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Okay, that was it for me. Oh, Martin Fiala was mismatched. No! Be quick about it. Come back. Hope he's quick. And has updated the version of this mod. I wonder why they're not using this mod manager that also allows to download it, or you can place an URL, put versioning in, and then it automatically detects when the version is updated. There's a pretty good one, the open mod manager.
That's the end of the session, P9.
Hopefully can be... Oh, it's a race now, it's Warmup starting. Let's make something. I guess for me it will be like tourist driving. Yeah, let's kick out a few extras here and that we don't need, and just keep the chat on top. Yeah, let's see how we manage to survive this encounter between Ford and Ferrari. You can see the Ferraris are more at the end of the pack. Yeah, it's actually a huge difference with the top 4. Pretty fast. And I remember, I think Juan Reguerrero was on the practice first and did a 2:16. Well, you can see how he has improved. 2:13.7. Yeah, Barry as well is very, very close to the edge. Juan is also amazing. Edge everywhere. Hey Alex. What happened on your day? I guess a lot of work again. Yeah, that will also be a little workout. Pretty difficult to handle these cars. Ferrari especially was actually the more trickier one car, but yeah, it put a more... I judged the cars against the smile I had on my face driving them, so yeah. I will keep that in. And yeah, we are in the warm-up now. Race is soon gonna start. You see, I'm at the bottom edge and I will probably stay there. But I hope that I can be consistent, keep the car on track, have a good time, and let's see, probably there are a few mistakes here and there because the cars are hard to handle, and we make some positions that way. So consistency is key, incident avoidance as well, and I just want to have fun with the other guys here on the track. So 9 Clutch is gonna die tonight. It's also difficult to clutch this car. That's correct. Oh, my head. Oh. Okay, warm up. Let's go it and go for it. I'm H pattern and so smooth, so will be only dead clutches. Yeah, I think that's the curiosity on the car. Track is still on light. H pattern for life. Yes. There's another H pattern racer. That's great. That's actually should be mandatory for these cars, and also not auto clutch because then it's a lot easier.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, hear that sound, Alex. Hear that sound. V12. Let's get a little bit track time again.
It takes its clear, push.
Pit exit is a little bit strange.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
And terrible brakes, by the way. They're really not that great. Have to brake a lot early. They're still cold. Get better later on, but not much. Sector 1 is yellow. There you could hear the clutch.
Checkered flag, E9. That's the end of the session, E9.
Let's see how we can start this car. Okay. Pretty straightforward.
P9, get ready, time to focus.
Sad that Martin has not time. It was too late. Too late, because he has a mismatch. Yep. Long race, it's to respect each other, that's also very important. Let's go on the car on the track again. I need to recenter my view. That should be it. Engine is on. Oh, my gloves, damn it, come on. The Ferraris are on the back. Back markers of the race. There are some GTs in the middle.
Let's go.
I will do leave some space.
Right. Doing right. Stay left.
Pretty crowded.
Still there. They're still there. You're clear right. On the right.
Really not worried that I'm last. Really not. The pace will tell your position in the end. Can use that to be easy on the tires. Watch in front where they are braking. There's the gearbox. But I don't want to lose connection to the pack in front. Be easy on the gearbox, please. No way. First spin, and I'm the first one to doing it, even when I'm the back marker.
Track limits, keep it between the lines.
A little embarrassing, honestly. Not again. No.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Beginning of the race and I'm already doing a lot of mistakes. It was not enough practice time for me. Should have trained yesterday. I was not in the mood to do it.
The leader's just done it, 2:15.0.
Terrible line.
That lap time was 2:25.3. Sector 2, you're wheeling in the sky. The gap's now 3.6. Sector 2 is clear. Check your left, clear to your left. P8. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Killing the tires. He's certainly faster than me.
The leader has just done a 2:14.
Drive my shoe down.
2:14.7. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 2:14.6.
Terrible line again. Don't have the feeling for this. Time for pass. Go for it.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.2. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is right side clear.
Just let him through.
Okay, stay with it. On your right. You're on the right. Go, go, go. The track temperature's rising.
Really also
21 Celsius.
throwing the car around with the weight transfer.
Left side.
Almost caused a havoc. Misshifting on this turn, on the heavy braking zone. Dangerous thing. And then it was on the inside, it was also dangerous. Should not do that. Simply forgot to get to my braking marker. Car in front has certainly good car control. Not sure who it is. There we go. Again, and again.
Yellow flag.
That's so stupid.
Sector 3 is clear.
I think I should pause racing. Somehow I'm not improving. even I'm going slow around the track, I cannot hold the car onto it. You should probably watch Jim's stream, because I think he's battling on front.
Increase to 10 seconds. Green flag sector 1. You're in last.
Ooh. And I'm getting lapped soon enough. As I'm not in last, I can rejoin the track unsafely as I did.
Sector 1.
I'm not sure somehow if the tires are already so much down, it's more skiddy. Getting to get pulls on the outside on sections where I should not do it usually. Yeah, it's pretty loose. My spins wasted them probably. Let's see if at least can improve my pace. I'm just using this as a practice session, not as a race. It is killing my tires, going through that corner in a drift. Terrible lines, plus I cannot straighten out a few there. Again, too quickly off the brake.
Yellow flag in sector 1. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 16 seconds.
16 seconds.
Tyres are cold.
Ooh. Too much steering angle on a heavy braking is not a good combination. Oh, and that cost quite some time. %, rear. Still okay. driving pretty safe with the other guys. Don't hear any incidents, no off track. When the overlapping starts, then it gets a bit difficult. It's a long track, but I can go there because that's a long race, especially with the pit stop mix-up. Such a messy
Fastest lap for
lap.
Schmidt, 2:14.1. You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
Oh, I'm improving, I'm reeling in him. So that's left a chance to not be last. Ah, okay, not concentrated. I braked in a full speed corner.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
This corner, it's so terribly driven by me. Total mess. Almost hit the grass there. I'm so slow.
Barry is now in the lead.
Well done. Barry is in the front.
It's now 15 seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Very important corner. Very crappy driven. Some momentum for the long straight. How to drive this corner. Are we snugging in more to the inside?
E8, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
4 laps of fuel left. Should go to the pit soon. Do we have some indicator in the cockpit? Nope. somehow I'm braking badly, or the brake distance is starting to increase. Probably both. Faster.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. That was 2:17.8. What's your quickest lap in this session?
Improving my times, that's good. 2:17. It's actually not bad at all. Shows that I should have done more practice. Should be at least a competitive pace. Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again.
Sector 1 is clear. The gap in front is now 15.
That's terrible. This car is, when it oversteers to a certain point, it's so-called snap oversteers, and then you cannot do anything. You just need to wait out until you get traction on the front wheels again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
Ooh, what a mess. There's a car in front. Woohoo. The car is also getting pretty destabilized on the rears when braking. Okay, one more lap and then I'll go into the pit.
The car ahead's pitting. 7th position. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm doing all 4 wheels. Fresh tires on it. Will cost me quite some time, but I think I cannot change it because I don't have the UI to change it. Phew. Braking point missed. Struggle keeping the car going in the line. Again, I hit the grass. Man, keep it concentrated, damn it.
So Schmidt ahead is increasing. It's now 18.
Everyone is in the pit. Schmidt is ahead. And I am second right now, it seems. And it gets pretty crowded in there. Okay, let's see where's the entry. It's here, okay.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Expected clear track on exit. On exit, we should be in position 8, a few seconds behind P8. That's halfway, we estimate. 1 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know how fast I should be. Okay, all 4 tires are changed. Fronts are changed now. And when the rear gets lifted, I tested it on the practice, and put down on the track, I can go through. No, I didn't adjust anything. Oh, I didn't see it.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, now the back is on top. Oh, it's getting pretty dangerous now. Let's put the car down. Fresh tires. We need to watch out because they're all cold. Brakes are cold when I got out of pits.
Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Blue flag.
Car left side clear.
Okay.
That's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 2:13.3. Green flag Sector 3.
I'm not sure if this guy in front is really something for position. I think it's blue flag car.
The gap behind is now 2.0 seconds.
Oh no, he got a disconnect. What happened? Just jumped out of track. I hope I don't have a disconnect myself.
Lead car's pitting.
I don't know, it's a blue flag behind me. Not sure about that. I keep on going, and if it is a blue case scenario, he'll probably be faster and pass me anyway. I will not defend. Okay, that was a misshift.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear on the right side. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I don't want to create an incident. It was in a bad spot. Shouldn't have driven how I was. I don't know if it's a blue flag. That's the problem. But I will see if he gets slower. I can able to catch him. Then he's certainly not one of the front runners. But he's faster. You see it already. I don't want to slow him down.
Come on, man. This is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. 8th place.
I think it was a really position, so don't worry. Let's try to improve my pace, and then I might come get along. Way too fast into this corner.
New fastest lap from Schmidt to 13.3.
I'd hope it's enough fuel for the whole race. And I don't need to pit another time, because it will change the tires all along again. He's at least not drastically pulling away, even I'm doing mistakes here. Yep, that's, I think I can do a position. Not if I'm doing this. He still have catch the car. Quite a power slide he did.
E7, you've just done a 218.0. Sector 3 is 2.1 off the pace.
Yeah, it's also drifting through the corner. Oh, keep it in the track, damn it. It was close. Cutting the track quite drastically here. Well, I'm a copycat, doing the same mistakes like the guy in front of me. Getting too distracted with car around.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
gearbox is not dead. Ooh, this corner loses so many seconds. Really see pulling her away. Grass. It cost him some time, but I will lose because I don't get the corner correctly. He's faster than me.
Blue flag.
Blue flag, so I'm not watching my mirrors. Even didn't notice that. Problem is I also battling for position. That's not the greatest thing for the blue flag right now. Just let him through. Well done, good pass. I guess it's Schmidt. Let him through. And I messed it up. It would be unfair to take that opportunity actually, because he went definitely from gas. Ooh, car gets slippery already. Started to lock up the tires a lot. I can still catch him. These tires will be difficult. But it's still good, the tires. That was a close call to blow up the engine. I'm not catching him. I'm losing this here. think this when it continues to do this drift, he will kill his tires sooner or later. Okay, there's Barry behind me. It's pretty far away.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, that was it. At least we see some cars on the track. Somehow I cannot handle the car steadily anymore. Pretty close by this guy as well. Yeah, last position. By miles. Damn it. I still had a chance to get through him. But only when he did mistakes. Now he's miles ahead.
2 laps left.
2 laps left. I hope my fuel is also enough. Oh, he's there again.
Got cold front tyres.
So he got also lost time again a bit in the park. Oh, the car getting so unstable on braking. Really correct. Deadline. Now getting slower and slower. I guess I need to push. No other chance to get him instead. Not like that, not like that. Okay.
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is clear. Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh man.
One more to go.
One left. Again. It starts to spin. Get messy. Really get messy.
Yellow flag.
Terrible.
7th position. Okay, it's over.
Come on. Escape from... Oh, why is that not working? Crappy keyboard. Oh, I'm not last. Well, 2 others did not finish. Okay. And I thought that Georgia was in front of me. We also always had, or often have nice battles. We have a similar pace, but I made too many mistakes with the Ferrari. It was difficult to handle. Barry has won, and Jim second. Juan, well done on podium as well, third. Evan Schmidt on 4th position. What happened? Interesting. Yeah, Sebastian on 5th, Georgia 6th, and I'm on 7th. So yeah, it's okay. But you can see Fords are the front runners. Okay, let's go out on the track, lift track. Yeah, it was not the best race again. It was not even a race, I call it like that from my perspective. So it's like yeah, driving almost alone. I had a chance if I kept it consistent to catch Roger, because he also spun a lot and drifted a lot and had obviously a little bit issues with his tires. It looks like it, but yeah, he's still driven more consistently, especially the last turn kind of before the final straight. He was a lot faster. I did not had the correct line for this corner and lost a lot of time. But I'm happy I did a 2:17, I think, if I remember correctly, as my best time. So I even did a better lap than in practice and qualifying, and that in the middle of the race. So I got lucky to have a good time, because I think my consistency was pretty bad. So yeah, I think there will be a little break for the next races. If I remember correctly, on Wednesday I cannot race the race, and Saturday is not a race because of Christmas, and then next Wednesday I think it's the next race for me. Not sure though. You will see it on my channel. I've put up live stream preparation for it. So have a good night.